back to another video. From the title you can see that I'm going to be tie-dyeing. Tie-dyeing is such a huge trend, and I feel like recently it's been really popular on YouTube. It's always been popular, but lately it's been like really hyped doing, you know, DIY tie-dyeing at home, and especially with the quarantine, people need activities to do. So I've been seeing a ton of tie-dyeing, and I wanted to hop on the bandwagon and tie-dye some things myself. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I ordered this online. It's the Tulip brand one-step tie-dye kit. It has a 59 piece, and you can tie-dye up to 30 things, which is amazing because the past few days I have been accumulating more white things to tie-dye, so I'm glad that I read right now that I can tie-dye up to 30 things. And I ordered this from Joann's, which, you know, they do the online, and I think that the stores are starting to open up again, but this was from Joann's. I got these toddler shirts at Walmart. It says 6 toddler crew shirt, so it's just a white shirt for my son because I want him to have tie-dye shirts too. And I also have one onesie that I'm going to tie-dye as well for him. So I got the shirts and I got the onesie. My grandmother wants me to tie-dye one of her white shirts, so I'm going to tie-dye that for her. I bought this shirt at BJ's. You guys know I always mention BJ's. I'm in my pajamas actually because I thought, I'm just gonna hang out with you guys. This is my favorite way to be dressed when I'm home, and like I could probably go to the grocery store like this. I really don't care. I love to be in my pajamas. I got these at BJ's. So see, this is what they look like. It's a Gloria Vanderbilt. It's a ladies 3-piece sleep set. It doesn't have the actual price, but BJ's is a wholesale like grocery store clothing. You know, it's kind of like a Walmart but wholesale. So I know that this is probably at least pretty expensive for them to be selling it for $20, which is amazing. So I got a whole bunch of them, and I'm wearing one of them now for you guys and for myself because I love my pajamas. But I got this there as well. This is a Jones New York, which Jones New York is like a good brand, and it's just a white shirt because I needed a white t-shirt. We ordered a white sweatshirt, and this is what this sweatshirt looks like. I got what's the brand right here? Jerseys. So I got this because I love to have a sweatshirt with like a pair of shorts, especially in like this weather where it's very like, the weather is just not what it's supposed to be right now. It's hot and then it's cold, it's hot and then it's cold. So to be in between and to have like the AC blasting in the house, I want to have a cute tie-dye sweatshirt, so I got that. And then when I was at Walmart, I was trying to find white t-shirts for my mom and I because my mom wanted a tie-dye shirt too, but in the men's section I could only find a 3X shirt, so my mom was like, get it anyways, that can be our night shirts. And I thought that's such a good idea, like a nice night shirt, nightgown in a way, tie-dye. So we got this, and this is just a Fruit of the Loom, and it's just a nice oversized t-shirt that we can wear to bed, and my mom got one too, so I have 2 of them right here that we are going to tie-dye. So we are going to get into this. I haven't tie-dyed since like 8th grade. I'm going to be 26 next year, so do the math. It's been a long time since I tie-dyed, and I don't really know what I'm doing, but this is my streets, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not like, you know, they say book smart, street smart. I'm like crafty smart, okay? This is my world right here. So even though I don't remember how to do it, I'm gonna still come up with something great. So that is what we're gonna be doing. I just wanted to tell you guys that. I'm gonna bring you in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Like I said, don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna bring you guys in and we're gonna get started. And this right here, I believe all you do is mix it with water. Yes, add water, apply the dye, and wrap and let it sit for 6 to 8 hours. So I will probably come back on here tomorrow, show you guys what the finished product looks like because I gotta let it sit for that amount of time, and I'm gonna go to bed later. So let's get started. So this is what the bottles look like. They already have the dye inside, so all I have to do is fill the water to the fill line. So I have all the colors right here, and what I think is super cool is that they give you more packets. So the fuchsia, the yellow, the turquoise, the lime, and the purple, so you can fill your bottles back up and you have more to work with, which I really love. So if I don't open these, then I know I have more tie-dye left. If I do open them, which I probably will, then I love that they give you extra. It comes with all these gloves, which is awesome. They're just disposable gloves. So this is what they look like. They're for like the giant's hands. So actually they fit pretty good, but I guess like I have a giant hand, but yeah, they're pretty big. So we got those, and they come with a whole bunch of them. So if you have kids and you're doing this with your kids, it's nice that it comes with a good amount. And you also have your rubber bands, which is what we need to create our design. And then also, it comes with DIY, not DIY, of course, it's do it yourself, but it comes with little tips on how to create the different patterns. So that is what we're gonna be doing today. I am super excited. I can't wait. I haven't tie-dyed in a long time, and I'm ready to get started. So I'm gonna fill these bottles up, and I will show you guys what they look like once I get them filled. So I put the water in, and I'm just gonna shake these up, even though the stuff pretty much already dissolved, except in this one. So thank God I looked. So you just want to shake it until like the powder dissolves. I'll go back to that. But I have all my colors right here. I also have these trash bags that I'm going to lay down so I don't like stain the table or make a super mess. So I'm going to lay these out. And I also changed my clothes because I thought about it, and I really don't want to ruin my pajamas in case I accidentally like squirt the dye somewhere. I really like these pajamas, so I just changed into more of a darker clothes, and I'm gonna try to get this blue shaken up. I also opened up my elastics, and I'm just gonna lay my trash bags out. So I'm gonna start with my son's shirts first, just because they're small, and I feel like I could, you know, kind of get the hang of them with his, and I feel like, you know, anything I do on a little boy's clothes will look good. And plus I have more than one because I have 6 shirts right here, so if I mess up, that's alright, but I'm just gonna open these up. And because he's a boy, I'm gonna use more of like green, yellow, blue, maybe throw in a little splash of purple, but I'm gonna stay away from the pink, even though I think my boy would look so cute in pink, but I'm just gonna do more boy colors. So I'm going to do the swirl design. So what I've seen is you just pinch. My dog in the background is, you know, trying to get the cat's attention. And all I think you do is just keep twisting. Let's hope that's what you do. Hold on, you guys, hold on. So twist, twist. And then once you kind of get it into a ball, that's when you come in with your ties. Now I'm just going to tuck in these little flyaway pieces. So I'm just going to kind of do the designs, and then I'll do all the tie-dyeing after. So I also grabbed a shirt for Charlie, and my mom was like, Gina, remember you have a white jean jacket? I haven't worn this in so long, and it was kind of on the tighter side for me, and now that I've lost, you know, 75 pounds, I put this on and it fits so good that I thought, hey, let's tie-dye this. I'm always wearing black, so I thought this would look so cute with all black and then this white with the tie-dye, like that pop of color. So me, so artsy, so what I love. So it's just a white jean jacket. The brand is Forever 21 Plus, and it's just a regular button-up jean jacket. And to show you guys what they look like. I didn't want to show all of the washing because it actually took me quite some time, especially with the bigger pieces like the sweatshirt, the jean jacket, the bigger night shirts, just because there was so much fabric that I had to make sure I got the dye out of, and I don't think I got the dye fully out of them. That's why I'm going to wash them in my washer with cold water and then dry them so I know for sure. But this is the crew neck one. I love the way this turned out. I love how bright and colorful it is. So there is that one. Love. And then on the back, like on the front, it doesn't have that much pattern, but it's perfect because I could accessorize with jewelry. And then the back is like the statement, which is what you see right here. Moving on, we have one of the big night shirts. This one is my mom's. This is the one that she picked that she liked the best. I love the spiral. I love the colors at the bottom. You got the colors on the sleeves. I love the pocket. Moving on to the jean jacket, I think that this turned out so cool. I love things that are more creative, and I love the fact that this was just a plain white jacket and now it is super colorful, and I just really love the way this one turned out. The back is pretty much the exact same thing. Moving on to my night shirt, I really love this one because it has more pink in it, and I am just a pink person. I love pink. It has the bright colorful yellow at the bottom with the purples. I added all the colors to this. Love. Once again, love them all. This one is Charlie's, my husband's. I couldn't find a plain white shirt for him, so we used one of our video game shirts, and I did more boyish colors, the blue, the green, and the yellow, and then some purple kind of splattered on it. But really love the way that that one turned out, and I love how like in between the letters has the tie-dye and some doesn't. Super cool. These ones right here are Isaiah's. They didn't have that much of the spiral like I was hoping for. I have to practice a little bit, but I love that they turned out. I love the purple with the green, so cute. This one is my grandmother's right here. She wanted purple, green, and pink, and hers also has some of the spiral in it. This one was one that I just did on one of my white plain shirts, the Jones New York that I showed you. This one is just more, I kind of feel like the colors are just kind of splotchy together, but I could style this super cute. Here is how Isaiah's onesie turned out. I think that this is so cute. I love it. It's just blue with like a little bit of purple, a little bit of green mixed in there. This was the bullseye one. I believe this was the bullseye one too. Yeah, you guys can see the circle. This one, bullseye. I like the way the back turned out better. But once again, tie-dye is super unique. And then there's Isaiah's other shirt. So I am outside. I put on my bathing suit. If you guys haven't seen my bathing suit haul, I will leave that link down below. I wanted to kind of get a little bit of sun. But I did tie-dye 11 shirts. But you got to remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them were little toddler shirts. So I did 11, and it said that it could make up to 30 projects. It made up to 11. Put the powder in to refill the bottles, and it made 11 fully colored shirts. You guys saw how much color I put into my t-shirts, sweatshirt, jacket. I like to have the color very like potent and very vibrant. So with the whole pack of tie-dye, it did 11 shirts, like sweatshirt, jean jacket. It did 11 items. If you didn't put as much color as I did, you could probably make up to 30, but I just wanted to put a bunch of color. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, watching me tie-dye, seeing how the final result turned out, and I will see you divas in my next video. Bye! And let me know which one was your favorite in the comments below.